My name is Dev Maheshwari and today I will be teaching you Introduction to Machine Learning, introductory video as my demo lecture. And so let's start the video. We will be studying today what machine learning is. So first question after listening the word machine learning arises in our mind is what machine learning is, like what it refers to. So basically it is a branch of computer science engineering. It is a subset of computer science engineering, like subset of computer science engineering is artificial intelligence, that is AI. Then the subset of AI is machine learning, ML. Then machine learning has also its own subset called deep learning, DL. So we will be studying these concepts in this order only, and we are standing here like machine learning part. So let's start our definition of machine learning. What is the definition? So machine learning basically refers to field of study in computer science in which we give computer in which we give field of study in computer science in which we give computer the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. It is what the definition of machine learning is. We give computer the ability to learn without being programmed. So in the traditional way of programming, what we do is we give machine, like let us discuss here what we do in traditional way of programming. What we do is we give computer the input, the program, and then in the return of this we will get an output. It is what traditional way of programming is, like we did earlier in C++, in solving data structures problem, in solving analysis of algorithm, in making simple web development types of thing. We do traditional way of programming, but in machine learning what we do is we create a model, and in this we give machine the input, the serialized output according to the input, and in return what we get is the program related to these inputs and outputs. So let's take an example. In the traditional way of programming, we like give an array as input, a sorting algo as a program, and in output what we get is sorted array. But in machine learning what we do is we give input data set like uh, prices of house, and in output we will give like parameters, features of house, and we will get a program which will predict the price of unseen data. This is what we will get in while dealing with machine learning models. So let's get to our next point, like what are the types of machine learning. So there are three types of machine learning, that is supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, and lastly reinforcement machine learning. These are the three main categories in which machine learning is divided. But these three are relevant types of machine learning, but here comes the fourth type of machine learning which we not usually study, but it's a major part of that which is most commonly used. It is semi supervised machine learning. So let's discuss each of them in detail. So first we will discuss supervised machine learning. So what to discuss about supervised machine learning? What is supervised machine learning? So in supervised machine learning what we do is we create a model, we pass labeled data, and we get our output. Like simple, if we create a model of predicting house prices based on past result, what we will need is provide features of house, then provide the price of house, and our machine learning model will give a program containing an algorithm which generates us a price of program which is unseen prices. Like we give our testing data which we pass through our model, and it gives us the desired result. It is what supervised machine learning is. Let's study our another concept which is unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning is we create a model, pass unlabeled data, our machine performs clustering of data, then we get output. Like if we create a model of filtering out images, what we give to our model is what we give our model is like if we create an image classification model, we give our model two images, like first of apples, second of not apples. So based on their physical appearance, our model will do sorting and sort the data on the basis of apples and not apples. This is what our machine model will do, and based on this, it will generate us a model which help us to filter out the unseen data. Again, we give our model unseen data, and it will process our data and give us the same output. We pass unseen data, and it will filter out on the basis of physical appearance apples and non-apples. This is what unsupervised machine learning is. And let's get to our last type of machine learning, which is reinforcement machine learning. It is based on a reward penalty system. On a reward penalty system. Like in this, we get an agent, which is our model, which performs a task, and based on our suggestion, it will improve itself. It will collect feedback and improve itself. Like while making an recommendation model, what we do is we suggest user, we get the user, suggest some recommendation, then what user will do, either user will select or the user will reject. Based on this, if user selects, we get a feedback from the user, and the feedback is again passed to the model, and our model gets better and better. So accuracy will increase in this case by collecting feedback again and again. So let's get to our another topic. This is what machine learning models were, and the best example of this is like Netflix recommendation system. It is an example of reinforcement learning. It gives us series to watch again and again, and what we do is either we watch, either we don't. If we don't watch, then it will collect feedback, and it will generate us a new set of playlist again, and this thing continues while we watch. So let's get to our topic, how these all things works. We discussed machine learning, we discussed types of machine learning, supervised, unsupervised, semi-supervised, reinforcement, but how these works, what actually is the processing undergoing which help us to like creating large models, recommendation systems, etc. So let's understand the flow. The flow is figuring out what problem statement is. Like problem statement as first point is problem statement. First we get to know that what is the problem statement exactly. If we don't know the problem statement, we can proceed further. Then what comes is we collect the data from various sources, like any of the library present for each type of data, we collect them. Then what we do is we pre-process the data. We apply EDA, we apply feature engineering, we apply many other things, and then we pre-process our data. Then what we do is we train the model. We create a model. Like, what will our model do? We generate a set of rules that our model will do this, our model will collect this, our model will get this data from this, and then calculate rent, etc., various tasks. And then what we do is we train our model. We train our model on our unseen data. We train our model. And then what will happen is output will be generated. Then we analyze our model, predicts it, accuracy, F1 score, etc. And then our ML working model of a project gets into its journey. It is a flow of how. This is what I explained in this whole lecture. I explained what machine learning is, where it comes under the computer science branch. Like, it is a subset of ML, it is a subset of AI, and AI is a subset of computer science engineering. Then we studied uh, how it works, how the traditional programming is different from a machine learning programming. Then we studied the types of machine learning, and we studied each type in detail: supervised, unsupervised, reinforcement. Then we learned how ML works. This is what the flow of machine learning will be.